COP30, Starmer warns of climate change divide as political consensus fades. World leaders gathered at the COP30 summit in Belém, Brazil, faced criticism from their peers, particularly regarding President Trump's stance on climate change. The US leader's absence from the summit sparked further scrutiny, with his rejection of climate science and rollback of key policies earning him the label of being against humanity. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer highlighted the diminishing political consensus on climate change, noting that it was once a unifying issue but now faces division. As countries strive to negotiate a new climate deal over the next 2 weeks, focusing on forest protection funding, the absence of major leaders from nations like India, Russia, the US, and China has raised concerns. President Trump's controversial remarks at the UN in September, dismissing climate change as a con job and opposing renewable energy, have influenced the discussions in Belém. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva of Brazil warned of extremist forces spreading misinformation, while leaders from Chile and Colombia openly called the US president a liar, urging other countries to disregard his climate action efforts. Despite the heated debates, the summit has struggled to reach consensus on new climate action steps. Only a handful of leaders attended, and many countries failed to submit updated plans to reduce carbon emissions, the primary driver of rising temperatures. Despite this, UK Prime Minister Starmer affirmed the UK's commitment to the climate cause. However, a recent setback occurred when the UK opted out of a $125 billion fund to support rainforest protection, a decision that surprised many given the UK's active involvement in the fund's design and previous global commitments to halt deforestation by 2030. This move has caused frustration in Brazil, where the government is reportedly furious. The Prince of Wales, in contrast, praised the fund as a visionary step towards valuing nature's role in climate stability, and it was shortlisted for his £1 million Earthshot Prize. As negotiations continue, Prince William urged leaders to set aside differences and take action for future generations, emphasizing the urgency of the climate crisis and the need for collective responsibility.